Every time I give you lamba,
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Kelechi Tube, coming to you from my humble abode. Just a vlog to react to the backroom staff appointments at Arsenal. The appointment of Hussein to help with the contracts and the legal side, and Darren Burgess, the renowned physio and fitness expert, to help out with the health of the players. So just a quick vlog to react to those appointments. Honestly, I'm happy with the appointments, in as much as it might not go as far as most fans would want it. Most fans were crying out maybe for a director of football or something of that nature, but at least it's a step in the right direction. Whether it's part of what the CEO Ivan Glazidis said will be drastic changes, or some things will change, I don't know, but I think that the appointments are a step in the right direction. I mean, Hussein Femi has been working for Sky. He's been their commercial director and stuff, and he's a lawyer as well, and has worked for one of the biggest law firms, is it Hubert Smith or something like that, in London. So he's got his pedigree as well. He's going to come and help out with the contracts. We know at Arsenal everything runs down to the last year, and then we start panicking. Maybe the guy coming in will help us not to get into such situations. Will help us even tie deals for potential targets on time, help us with the contract negotiations, and not hopefully he's not one of those that beat about the bush, 40 million or £1, or we'll pay you 30,000, or we'll pay 30,500. We want him to be there, you know, to help us with the negotiations if possible, but importantly, help us tidy these contracts so they don't get run down to their last years. So hopefully he will do well. But the one I'm more excited about is Darren Burgess. Darren Burgess' appointment for me is very vital. If you remember, on Arsenal Fan TV, there was a time I was crying out for Eva Canero to be appointed, because Arsenal is not as if the players are bad, it's the injuries. I don't know if it's the training method, I don't know what's going on. They keep breaking down. Hopefully he will have enough powers as the director of high performance to tell the coach, maybe change this, change that. Hopefully he will, because the injuries are getting too much. Cazorla has not played in how many seasons, to be honest. He plays 2 months and he gets injured, so maybe there might be something going on, you know. So looking at the Arsenal's injury record for last season, we had the worst in the Premier League, or one of the worst in the Premier League, and amongst the top 6 and title contenders, we had the worst injury record. So Arsenal lost 1,085 days to injuries compared to Chelsea's 324 days. I mean, you will say Chelsea, they were not playing in Europe, but look at Manchester United. They played more games than Arsenal. They lost 675 days. Tottenham, they also played in the Champions League, got to the FA Cup semi-final and all that. Got 758 days. Man City, 794 days. So you can see that there's a description. There must be something wrong in that department while the players are getting injured. I don't know why, but I mean, I have to praise Shed Forsyth. The American that was brought in 2014. He has been doing very well. I mean, when he came in 2014, from the stats I have here, Arsenal had an average injury days of 2,084. That's at when he came in. You know, he managed to stabilize it. It was still the same when he came in. We had 69 injuries when he came in. We had 70, then 2,095 days. But he started to bed in and work on the team. That was in 2014-2015 season. We had 70 injuries and 2,095 days off with injuries. And then in 2015-2016, there was a drastic reduction from 70 injuries to 44 injuries overall, and 1,567 days. That shows you that Forsyth has been working. So that's 2015-2016 season. And then 2016-2017 season, it's about 1,604, still the same thing. And then 57 injuries, in as much as he increased a little bit. But that's where Darren Burgess has come in, and then he's going to work with Forsyth to further reduce these injuries. It's very nice from Liverpool. and his experience from the league in the rugby league in or rugby union in Australia, I think he would do a good job. Also have it in mind that that guy has worked with somebody like Daniel Sturridge, who is, with all due respect, but quite injury prone, and he was able to keep him fit to even challenge for the title 2 or 3 seasons ago with Liverpool. So I believe that he's a very quality addition, and I've seen a lot of things on the internet, a few people not liking the appointments and blasting it. I mean, it's just like having players, too many good players. I mean, we are playing in the Europa League, for instance. I'm sure that we'll be having so many injuries. So we need so many hands, and experienced hands, quality hands, to handle those players if we are going to win anything next season. So that's my take on the situation. Hopefully we'll do well, and the players will stay healthy and fight for the title. So again, this is Kelechi signing out for Kelechi Tube. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, do everything. All the go. I'm going to have breakfast. I'm not eating this morning. I'll see you. Take care. Bye. Allah.